What up, world? It's your boys, man. We right here at the Durag Report. It's your boy, the beige bomber, the petty messiah, your boy Khole Kardashian in the building.
It's your boy, the twins daddy, Spooky Black, Big Jerm, 6-time champ. I got a new one. Going into my Shane Battier year.
Shane Battier?
31.
Who brings up Shane Battier? Me.
Bro, dude.
I always run my shit, bro. Nope, I ain't do nothing besides no hot.
Hot boy. 2 T's. Boy. Wait a minute. Bring it back. It's YFKERYWN. He added more letters. Hot boy. 2 T's. Boy. Don't forget my 2 T's.
Don't forget them. Oh, man, how y'all been this week, man? How y'all been?
Oh, man. Amazing.
Yeah, I like to hear that, man. But go get into the show, man. It's Fat Tuesday.
Hey!
Tuesday used to be the last day of Mardi Gras. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All Stars playing.
Yeah,
Eat all you can.
Tomorrow. Ash Wednesday is tomorrow. Then Good Friday, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a long way from now. What we think the ladies putting on Instagram that they putting on for them? They saving for them. What y'all think? $40.
They're gonna put off asking $40 to start off. Yeah, man. Anyway, speaking of Mardi Gras weekend, Mardi Gras weekend was on Saturday, man. And bro, you was out there, bro. How was it? How was it out there?
Man, shit, I went to New Orleans, and you know, it was New Orleans shit out there, bro. Tell us. We had a good little room. Ubers was fucked up out there. So I called a Lyft. I had a Lyft coupon this whole weekend, got me like $10 off. So I called a Lyft on Saturday night, which took like an hour to get there. He told us to go to this parade across the river or whatever. So I was like, yeah, we gonna Uber over there. We gonna Uber Lyft up there, whatever. So we catch a ride over there, get over there, get dropped off. So we decided to go ahead and call the Lyft early. As you should, while we at the parade. Before the prices go up. Order the Lyft. Turn around, check the Lyft like 15 minutes later, no Lyft is coming. So I'm like, what the hell? This happened to me about 16 consecutive times. I was stuck in the West Bank on the other side of the bridge while it was like a huge traffic jam for 3.5 hours. Was it cold? No, it wasn't cold. Okay. Extra felt good. Well, that's the good part. But it was like no stores, nowhere to eat, nothing in sight. What time was this? Like the middle of the day. Everything was shut up. Like the whole city, like kind of gets cut off because. Oh no, I thought it was at nighttime. Oh no, this is the nighttime.
Everybody in
because it's all parades. Right. So like the whole city, like all streets everywhere. You really can't really even go nowhere in the whole city. There's parades all over the place. So the Ubers, Lyfts, nothing was coming to get us. I was doing it on 3 phones. Nothing was coming to get us.
I got 3 phones.
But nothing. So we walked like 3 miles all the way to past the freeway just to call a Lyft. And she took like 45 minutes to get there. Then the Lyft was $94. $94
for a Lyft?
For a Lyft.
For $15? For 15?
No, actually, it was long. She had to take us all the way around. So it was like 45-minute ride long.
Damn. Just to get. So that's supposed to be 15 minutes.
Yep. Just get across the bridge.
Ah, man, I couldn't do it.
But it was.
Boys was out there getting bread if they was drivers.
Yeah, boys getting paid.
Had to. Yeah, had to. That's money.
But this is my first time going to Mardi Gras on Bourbon Street. Mm-hmm. And I Like, I remember from being a kid that, you know, they showed titties and shit, but I guess I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot that shit as a grown man. So, like, I'm walking down the street, and I guess I was high too, so you can say that. So I'm walking down the street, and like, boom, titties. I'm like,
right in your face.
I'm like, so I go down a little bit further, and boom, more titties. And then it was some good titties, and it was some bad titties. You should have kept them titties to yourself. These are some of the worst titties. Like 13 baby pit bull titties, like sagging like this. Like one chick pulled some shit, so I was like, come on, no. Did they melt in your bra? What the fuck?
Oh, and was it mainly white girls that was out there? Or it was us?
It was all.
I'm saying they had the titties out.
Nah, it was a good mix.
It was a good mix? Okay, that's always a plus.
Hey, it was a fat girl. She had some she had her titties done.
It's like,
I was like, really, she got that belly done, but them titties was big to them up. Them titties like this big. I was like, damn, shit. It was some big ass titties. I don't think I've ever seen like that live up and close from personal. I've never seen titties that big before. So that was also a first. I saw some big ass titties. Huge titties. Right,
I'm just mad that my man didn't eat no good food.
Did not eat nothing. Like, I was drinking the whole fucking time, bro. That's the lie part. Like, you can walk in the gas station and just...
Yeah. Get the Hennessy right there.
Right there.
Right there.
They don't never have the big bottles. They always
got the pints.
That's all you
That's
really
it.
need.
That's it. The Hennessy,
that's all you really need.
and it's like $18. Might be a little cheaper than that.
Yeah, it's like 25.
Is it 20?
Yeah, it's 25 out there.
Well, that's all you need.
But, I mean, we caught a lot of beads. Got bags of beads. Black schools, y'all need to hydrate y'all children better. Mm-hmm. So look, we on the main drag of canal on the parade route. So like the kids coming through there, they marching or they not. And some of the kids just like coming through there, they dehydrate like motherfuckers. We had a cooler right there because we had some people from New Orleans with us. So we had a cooler, and luckily they had water in the cooler for half the time. And like it was kids, it was people passing by there, and they whole vans didn't have like no water. So we had to give them all, we gave them all our water, man. I had to make like 3 or 4 water runs while sitting on canal. I was not drinking out of Henny and not drinking no water. That's what people get messed up at.
Yeah, you gotta have your water consumption.
Gotta have your water consumption because we ran into a white boy who did not have his water consumption down. Whoever Buddy is. Yeah. Hey, Buddy.
Buddy.
Whoever he was that we ran into the restaurant, he almost got his head knocked off. He was talking to some.
I'm pretty sure he's not watching this, so
I don't know.
So Billy,
I don't know.
Oh, Justin,
white boy.
I don't know what his name was.
Dustin.
Or who he was.
That's what he was. He looked like Chitty.
But he was in the bathroom line talking reckless to my old lady.
Oh nah. That don't ever fly.
Oh no! We got
right on down.
I'll
that
be
don't
damned.
ever fly.
I'll be damned.
It went right on Southern.
Me.
Then his girl, whoever the girl was, she was like, "Y'all need to get out of his face." Hey,
you can
get slung with it too. That's the stuff.
I'm not gonna put no names out there, but you already know who we hang out with. As a female, that's gonna put somebody to the floor. Easy. And that's what happened. She got a big face, so I can't put nobody's name out there.
No, real talk. That's what's up, man.
White girl came running out.
That's what's up. One time, fam. Yeah, one time, fam. Yeah. One time.
She got handled.
Yeah, handle business.
She got handled. Quite hilarious. Quite hilarious.
You'll learn the next time, Vicky.
Right.
To mess with us.
Right. Tiffany.
So then I got
Rebecca.
I was trying to get a hand grenade. And I got put out the bar.
What'd you do?
I don't even know. I forgot, bro. I was
being trash.
I was already drunk.
I was probably already drunk anyway.
Yeah. I had to push my way through the crowd. Actually, I had to push some old young niggas. Even though I was pissed off at young niggas earlier.
What is up with you and young niggas?
No. The young niggas came together.
You need to knock on wood.
Me and the young niggas came together.
Lord.
Me and the young niggas
Not my OG.
They were sitting there stuck in the crowd. They was getting kind of pushed by some fat Mexican girls. And I was like, hold on, little niggas.
Hold on, little niggas.
I used both of their backs as shovels. I was like, come on, I'm pushing y'all.
Oh my God.
We get to the front of the restaurant.
Man.
And you know, we finally end up getting in there.
Use the boys as bulldozers. I like
Yeah.
Use the boys as bulldozers. I like it.
It's like I'm using my power, and they get hit first. So it's a win-win.
What you doing? Yeah.
So we get to the restaurant. I don't know, because I kind of remember the bartender being like a lot less attractive than most bartenders. Like she had probably made over her best years. But she still had the titties out. So that's what the thing was.
Boy, you a hoe! Oh God!
She had made it past her gooder years.
Her gooder years.
And I visualized.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real pale, lips real thin, chronic cigarette smoker.
Oh yeah. What was her hair color? She was blonde or she was
Trashy red.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And it was kind of look dirty,
like
and
auburn red, something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
I got you.
It looked real greasy too.
Man,
yeah.
Her kind.
Man.
So I'm just at the bar making good talk. It was actually a chick. Shout out to whoever that chick was. But she was giving everybody like shots, like you know them already pre-mixed shots.
Yeah.
She was handing them boys out to everybody that was sitting that way. So we already getting served down here, but the lady wouldn't come to our end of the bar. So finally, I'm like, hey, why you won't come to our end of the bar? So she was like, because you're down there. And then she said, come get this asshole. The two oldest security guards, not even swole niggas, just two niggas that look like, what's that old fat comedian name? Who?
Earthquake?
Nah, not even Earthquake. Not either one of them, bro.
Crawford?
Nah, not even that fat ass nigga.
Which one we know next?
Tristan.
Nah, not even that.
Who said fat? Well, which one? Is he white?
Nah, it was a black dude, bro.
That's only fat.
The nigga that was the band director at Morris Brown.
J. Anthony Brown.
Two niggas is that context is so important so that you know how I got kicked out. I got kicked out.
Okay.
Two niggas that look like J. Anthony Brown. Come to try to put me out the motherfucking So I'm like, I'm giving them niggas, I'm like, for real? I gotta go. Hey, you gotta go.
For what?
You gotta go.
No.
I'm like, what did I do? Just give somebody else your money to get your drinks.
Just give somebody else your money.
You gotta go. It's like you personally gotta go. So I'm like, I just gave the girl the money to get my drinks. So
Rose just getting in there with everybody.
Right.
So I had to just go stand outside. My old lady, I'm already in trouble. She seen it all happen to the side of the building. So I'm already in trouble. So I just put my head down. Eventually I get my get my good old hand grenade.
How many of those did you have?
I could only have one because
I think I had one that one time. I was like,
hey,
it's vodka and rum.
After that hand
It's vodka
grenade,
and rum. Hell no.
you're done.
Midori. Hell no.
I'm
I'm not doing that.
You're dumb.
No, sir. No.
Did that one hand grenade have me going off on y'all all the way from back to Houston?
Really?
Yeah. We was out there that Sunday. I got y'all shit.
Wait, what?
So, bro, have I explained the story about how y'all want to be?
Nigga, I still got the wrappers in my shoebox, bro. Like, no lie.
Bro, these niggas.
Wait, first of all, we talked about before you get to the store. We went to Checkers, and some dykes and Bowman made the mess out of these Checkers.
I remember this
And this nigga wanted to get wings at Checkers. Who gets wings at Checkers? This guy. Only this guy.
Holy, bruh.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
No.
I still have not eaten Checkers wings because every time I go to Checkers and I kind of even want some wings, I be like, damn.
Only this guy wants to eat wings.
I be like, damn,
Checkers.
bro. Cooper Jeremy gonna be somewhere. They gonna pop up on me somewhere. They don't see these Checkers wings. So I still have not gotten wings from Checkers.
Don't ever get
my whole
wings
life.
from Checkers. Because me and
y'all punked me into ordering that big roofer.
We did.
Y'all really made me order that big roofer, bro.
That nigga said, "Oh, I think I'll get the wings." Me and Coop looked at each other. Who gets the wings at Checkers? Dog, but them dykes make the mess out of that Checkers.
They fucked it up for us. Shout out to them in Beaumont, bro.
But go ahead.
But nah. So we get to Atlanta, man. 12-hour shift. That I drove mainly.
Wait. No,
You did.
You did. I drove to Mississippi. Because I started out driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I slept the rest of the way because I was tired.
So, bro, every 5 minutes, these niggas, smoke break, we need to take a smoke break. So it's like, nigga. So it's like,
tell them the deal we got on the weed. It was a good deal.
we did, hey.
Even though we drove super duper far.
We had to drive to like the Goonies to get this weed.
We drove from like downtown Houston to Cypress, nigga, for this weed. Cause my nigga cool. My nigga never. My nigga I wish I might, nigga. My nigga cool. No. My nigga cool had the plug, but we didn't know because we from Houston.
I really
Nigga, we did that drive twice.
Because they smoked up all the weed.
Nigga.
So
We got 10 grand.
They came down there with like 5 grams. So they still had grams, right? Yeah, whole grams. They was like, man, we need to go this way. While we down here. So they both go get. No, actually, the first time they went, we got 6 grams. They going to get 6 grams of weed. So I'm like, okay, this is definitely gonna hold us for the weekend. Everywhere we go, hey, we gotta stop the boat. Hey, we gotta stop the boat. Hey, we gotta stop the boat. So it was like, you know how people got pee too much? Like you go
These niggas got smoked.
These niggas got smoked every 5 damn seconds.
Shit.
And I can see doing on the road. Yeah. No, they gotta stop, get out the car, reflect. and then like then we like at places. Then they gotta. I got smoked. I'm like, man, crackheads, bro. I ain't never seen nobody act like that about weed.
The weed was so fire in Atlanta. I can't lie.
I never seen nobody.
I swear.
That nigga got y'all real crazy.
Nigga, and you know what it was too? You know what it was? It was my first trip since my girls had been born. So that was like my first freedom. My options out there just
These niggas did a line.
These niggas did a line.
And Jeremy stayed on his phone the whole time. This nigga driving. Imagine a nigga driving you around the city that neither one of y'all know like this. On Snapchat. Look, glass in his hand.
No, you not driving.
Yeah, he's driving. This Jeremy driving. Oh, glass in hand.
What did you die though? But in mouth. That did you lie? Are you here to tell a story to the good people of the Durag report?
Not looking at navigation. This nigga looking at snaps. Going through snaps. Editing whole snaps.
No.
Editing whole snaps.
No, sir.
I'm snapping him of what he's doing. And he put up a whole snap. A whole video. I was on the video. I didn't even know it. To his credit, we did not pass away. Still to tell the story. That was another epic.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, Roy, but did you die?
Did not.
So Roy, you had fun at Mardi Gras.
Definitely had a blast.
Oh man. Oh, it's okay.
So what else do we have for the weekend?
Man, let's go to Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner. She's the youngest billionaire ever.
As they say, self-made.
First youngest, self-made billionaire.
People hating on that. You hear what they said? She already had bread, so people was hating on that.
Man, you can't hate on that.
You
fam.
can't hate.
I mean, you just gotta. You was born in the wrong family, fam.
She worked, even though she might have had some bread in her pocket, she still worked her way up. I gotta give her credit for that.
Yeah.
So she promoted it on her own. She didn't really just was asking her people just, hey, do this, that, and the third. She was just after on social media doing it.
She went out there and got her own bread, fam, and she doing her own thing, just like her other sister, Kendall. You know what I'm saying? They both get their all the money.
I thought you about to say somebody else.
Oh, nah. Well, I'm over talking about Kim and that shit, fam. That's irrelevant right now.
I thought you were gonna talk about somebody else.
We're gonna get there. But yeah, man, I gotta give it up to Kendall. Though. She did that. She did that. That was that's real tough.
Travis, I see why.
21, fam. 21.
I see why, young blood.
A billionaire.
Ain't gotta work. Kids ain't gotta work.
Her kids ain't gotta do shit. Her grandkids ain't gotta do shit. Her grandkids ain't gotta do shit.
That's why. They probably
gotta do something. It might be out.
It's gonna be Kris Jenner from the grave telling them what to do.
Digital Kris Jenner.
You're right. A hologram.
Yeah, they got enough money now.
All right.
Make sure I stay forever.
Well, speaking of that whole clan and everything, man, the Kardashian clan, the Kardashian Jenner clan. You got
Khole. Wear the jeans out of that.
Free Tristan Thompson.
You got Khole.
Free Tristan, man.
Free my nigga Tristan. That nigga is out here doing.
Fellow 2T, man.
My nigga is out here 2Ts. My man is out here doing everything he possibly can in life, in every situation, to get out of that relationship with Khole, and she is not going nowhere. Like my thing is, the next thing
Tristan
you got to try to pull them off.
Cole, stop it.
He might have to. You no bullshit. He might have to. He might have to go ahead and take that and go ahead and fudge pack that up on in there. And
the nigga said, and
go ahead and try to get out there.
Khole traps all these dudes. Like, she stays there. All the cheating, all the drugs. She's right there.
Man, the only nigga that can say they got lucky is James Harden.
James got away.
Hey. The only nigga I know that can get
she was about to suck that nigga's powers. Because you remember, James was trash.
And I want to get this out the way now. Okay, speaking of basketball, my Lakers out of there. Fuck y'all. Fuck all you Lakers haters. And I'm out of here. All right. Anyway, back to what we talk about.
Gang.
Khole.
Yeah,
man, she really trying to be a ride or die. He's really trying to kill.
She told Jordyn, "You're the reason that our family is broken." This is Tristan Ross ran that in the locker room and said, that nigga was sick, boy. He was sick. Because you know he had the notification when she tweeted him the next time. He was sick.
He was like, God damn it, what do I need to do?
What else? What
do I need to do to get out of this?
You know, what is it? I just want to know what his teammates saying. Because I know they joking on it. I know they joking on it. They're like, hey.
Ain't no this on Cleveland, but she ain't got to roast his ass up.
Roasted him, bro. Tristan, dog.
Man, LeBron got that nigga that check.
And dipped on him. He said, hey, you got to deal with this blood.
Hey, I'm out, fam. After this, you on your own.
It's on you.
Yeah, all this is on you.
I led you this far.
I'm going to be in Hollywood next year, nigga. You on your own.
I led you this far. Dang.
And then you got a baby where you got to be with her forever.
I want to know what she said to just say, let's make a baby. I need to know. I want to be a fly on that wall when she said that. And that nigga said yes. Was he drugged?
Had to be.
God,
that's all I heard.
I feel sorry for his first child's mother. She's beautiful too. That nigga was dumb.
Earring back.
I remember how I found out.
Me.
Earring back.
Of all the Kardashians.
And I said what it was on Twitter, and they took me away because I told the truth. I said it was trash.
all the Kardashians.
I said it was trash, and they suspended me on Twitter. I just speak the truth.
She still got OJ Yos.
Let's not even go there. Get out her. Get out you get the whole Kardashian Jenner look up out of here.
Yeah, man.
But speaking of white women,
Michael Jackson. Man.
Hey, this nigga here.
Wow. Wild out here.
Hey.
It's wild.
Niggas, hey, that shit
It's getting creepy and creepy.
That shit made niggas uncomfortable, bro.
Bro, this man.
Like, they mamas looked alike, the dudes looked alike.
Yeah.
He had one like every 3 years or something.
Because Wade Robinson does look like the other guy.
Mm-hmm. They even kind of look like each other now.
Right.
Except for the other guys look like real sketchy now. Like, he looked like he plotting.
Wade Robinson is sketchy. Fuck Wade Robinson.
Mike was a creep, boy.
Yeah.
Cornball creep.
Yeah.
Mike was tricking though.
It's Michael Jackson, fam.
See, like this dude right here.
They said it.
This nigga right here?
That's not Wade, is it?
Nah, that's the other dude.
That's Jimmy.
Yeah, that's Jimmy.
Jimmy
out here. He looked like he going through some shit mentally right now.
You know he is. I know he not married.
Bro, this nigga said Michael Jackson taught him how to masturbate, fam. And bro, you had to see the pictures. You had to see the pictures to understand this right now. It's like this nigga was in undercovers. Well, we don't know what he's doing, but they're claiming that this man is masturbating.
Why was he fully dressed in bed?
Yeah. Why this nigga had on the full shirt. Full shirt and everything.
Full button up in the bed.
Yeah, in the bed and everything. And we're just, this nigga just wilding, man.
Super wild. What else we got, sir? Mike's a creep. Get Mike out of here.
I already got my Lakers out of there, man. I'm good.
You at peace?
Yeah, I already am at peace with my Lakers, man.
Roy, you want to say anything about your Lakers?
About my Lakers?
No, but I'm saying Mike Jackson.
I don't have the Lakers.
You want to say anything about the Lakers?
Nah,
they out of there.
They out of there.
No,
how do we get back on Lakers for Mike Jackson?
What was next on the docket?
Well, Mike Jackson's a long. There's a lot to dissect in the Mike Jackson thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with it right now as we speak. So y'all forgive me if
the number one thing.
Get it out here.
The number one thing that I caught off the rip. That lady said Michael Jackson came to her house and stayed there, and she washed his clothes.
He spent the night and she washed his clothes.
Who can wash some Michael Jackson clothes?
Right, you can't wash Michael Jackson clothes on regular.
You can't wash some hoes. What the fuck? This nigga had championship belts on his jackets.
Not in a regular washing machine.
Yeah, what kind of washing machine does she already have to be able to accommodate Michael Jackson jackets?
A home washer.
That's the first lie.
First.
Then, both these niggas just randomly stumbled up on meeting Michael Jackson. Like on some super random, the most randomest shit in randomtivity. Like one dude, his mom was like, oh, your son, you need to get your son in commercials. He needs an agent. Then boom. His first commercial is the Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson.
With Big Mike.
Yeah, beautiful ones.
And he's stumbling. And he really playing in the closet, because this is what they say. That he playing in the closet, in the dressing room, and that's his first reaction when he seen Michael Jackson. And then Michael Jackson's like, hey, yeah, hello. We should hang out all the time. What?
Why were these parents letting
Mike
regular
house?
Regular.
Why were they letting them sleep with Mike?
How did Michael Jackson get that much access to a nigga like he just seen like 15 minutes ago?
They trying to make it like abduction in plain sight.
Yeah. See, it's really the editing, bro. Because it had to be way that much more shit from somebody in way the fucking Australia to get that much motherfucking
Australia, though, fam. You know how fucking far Australia is from how far Australia is from the United States?
A good second.
Nigga.
Yeah.
All the ways you gotta travel through was Michael Jackson.
We talking about the 80s, 90s.
Nigga.
For a nigga to bust down and have motherfucking
I don't
long distance call to talk to somebody in motherfucking, and then the person you talk to is Michael Jackson, nigga.
Mike was flirting big heavy. If y'all would have heard some of these phone calls,
these interviews. These were interviews, not phone calls. They were face to face.
Y'all parents was motherfucking.
Your parents were trash.
Y'all parents were trying to sell y'all Michael Jackson.
Yeah, your parents wanted the money.
They were trying to buy
for the okie doke.
They trying to get the check.
Wanted that money. They trying to get it right now because they bring this shit up 10 years later after this man died.
This nigga Mike.
And Buddy was at his fucking funeral sobbing.
Who Wade, right?
Yeah. Dancing ass nigga.
Yeah. I kept recording it. I kept recording, going back and forth to see how it was, to get the moves and everything right, so I can make sure I can dance. Make sure every time it comes on, I dance right.
This nigga Jimmy, he took all the prescriptions that he possibly could.
Bro, I think that nigga went through some shit.
That nigga, I think he. But see, the crazy thing is, like, him and Wade, they kind of saying the same thing, but they seem like they have two totally different experiences with it.
Right.
Look at this. This nigga was creep.
But then this dude, when he started talking about all the beds, that shit was creepy. That shit creeped me out. He was just like, yeah, it's a pantry in the floor, and there was a bed in there, and we would have sex in there. Then he was like, yeah, it was a little shed out back. It had a bed in there. We had sex in there. And I'm like, dude, no one just realized, hey, it shouldn't be a bed in this refrigerator right here. Maybe Mike's out here fucking little boys in the refrigerator, trying to get his rocks off. Dude, what he was just talking about was all the places they had beds set for Mike to fuck little boys.
Blowing the little boy booty holes.
Damn.
Wow.
That's like with the way he was sounding. Man.
That's how I ended. That's how I ended.
Like, damn, Mike is a old freak out here, bro. That nigga to play this balls for the Heat. So that's why he always had that's why he had the niggas on the stage with him.
Oh, that was a good one, though.
Damn.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, man. We didn't have some good ones today. Boy.
This is a good day with the goddamn.
Oh, man. Corey was that something talking.
We don't have shit but Mike.
Tax season, bro. It's tax season.
Roy out here getting ran out, bro.
I want you to tell a piece of that story, man.
Please.
So man.
To these people. And to you young niggas, if y'all watching.
Oh man.
Respect your elders, man.
But we're not gonna do that today, man. We really had a short docket today, man.
We just want to come in here and talk about Mike.
Yeah.
No, but like, I mean,
Mike was a creep.
Well, me and Corey read this story earlier. Besides, like, on some creepy
man,
shit.
this is wild. This story, man. No. Oh, yeah. Well, we can. Well, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Why we selling them? Because this is some creepy shit. This Michael Jackson shit is creepy shit.
Yeah, it's some wild shit, man.
So I read this story, and I gave it to Corey to read. So it was about, I guess, some chick. She was like, well, my friend, I asked this girl to put me on.
How can I make this?
You know,
how can I make it? She saw
the
her friend
girl
making this amount of money.
40 racks.
40 racks. Quick.
Like on a weekend trip or some shit like that.
Oh, they were out here.
So, So, buddy girl goes to detail. So she was like, the girl had a paid for condo and a paid for Mercedes, like a pretty expensive Mercedes. Already she ain't graduated high school, so she was like, shit, she's trying to figure out how she can be down. So the girl was just like, shit. She hit her. She was like, hey, give you this date, I'm gonna need 3 girls. So she was like, yeah. She was with it. So the day before, sometimes the days leading up to it, she gets like $10,000 deposit in her bank account. So she gets to pay for a trip to Dubai, one night's room in a hotel.
This is a high school.
Hold on, bro. You gotta hush. Yeah.
No, it's not
So,
out of school trip.
No. She used to pay for a trip to Dubai, hotel or whatever for one night, then somebody comes get her, so she does it. So she's supposed to make the 40K, so, she does something else, and then she'll get another percentage, and then she does something else, and, once at the end, she gets the rest of the money. So she was like, I guess she was with it. So she go in there, and she say, after the first day, they come pick her up, take her to a yacht. They get on the yacht, and, they going out to sea. So she was like, it was her and the two girls she came with, versus like a crew for the yacht and 9 Arabic dudes. And so she say, first night, they drank and the girls pretty much stayed to themselves and the dudes played board games for themselves. So then the servant will come and get them and say, hey, it's time. Take them to the bed, tell them to get butt naked, and they go in there. So she say they came in there with robes on. They was all hairy. It was like 4 of them ran in there, and I guess ran the train. So she said she was freaky. She wasn't tripping on that.
She was like, fuck it.
She was like, fuck it. I deal with work for this for free. Yeah. So I'm like, she a little hoe.
Yeah.
Just for that. I'm like, nasty.
Yeah. She nasty.
So So boom, so she say they was nothing in her face, and like they wouldn't let her wipe it off or nothing. So,
but they all finished.
Yeah, until everybody got done. Yeah, so hold on. So after that, they took her to the shower. And so she take a shower, she wipe off her face.
They
came in there and stopped her and peed in her face.
Yeah.
She was still cool. She was all right.
She was all right with it the whole fucking time. She was all right with it.
So she say the next night.
No. After they pissed on her, you know what I'm saying? After they pissed on her, they let her on the face. Then they let her wash off. Yeah. And then the next night.
Yeah, the next night they have fun. They still at sea. They have a big nice dinner. Then they take her back to the room and do it again. No,
it was one dude.
Oh yeah,
it was one dude. And then he did it. He did the exact same shit from the previous night. But this also time, literally, he not only did he come on her face and pissed on her, he also shit on her. Shit on her to the point where it turned liquid. And then she threw up because it got in her face and in her mouth. And he stopped her. And he said, hey, I'm not done yet. If you want to get the rest of your money, you're going to let me finish. And if you don't, you're not going to get your money. So she was like, and at this point, she was like, oh, I miss my boyfriend and all this shit like that. Yeah, she forgot all about that shit on the way out there.
Still getting pissed on.
But she has a boyfriend?
Yeah. That was the crazy part. Because this came in at the end.
At the very end.
This is when you find out she got a nigga. Because she had no point at the beginning of the story. She said nothing about her having a boyfriend.
She was cool with all the rest of the act.
Yeah.
Getting ran train on, pissed on, skeeted on. And she was cool with all that. It was until the
she got shitted on. Until the little shit got in the mouth. She threw up and the nigga was like, hey, if you don't let me finish, you're not gonna get the rest of your cash.
Now she calling for cuddles.
Yeah, now she want to be cuddled to hell and all this shit. But now she looking at us because she reflected now. She got shit on herself.
How you gonna reflect with shit on yourself? You might as well just sit up there and get your money.
You might as well get the rest of it.
Somebody shit in your mouth.
Yeah, it's already there. And you threw up already and he don't give a fuck about that. So yeah, she out there. She was out there, so she was like, "Oh, I want to be cuddled and all that shit." And now she looking back. I'm mad. I want to. She called her friend a porta potty.
But you was a porta potty. You can't call nobody a porta potty because at least that's not even the kick to the end of the story. No, because she threw up. Because she threw up, they put her ass out. So she didn't even get paid the rest of her money.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
They put her ass out. They put her at the next port, and they put her off the boat, made her buy a ticket home with the money that she had.
The money she had left.
So They put her ass out.
Dog, she posted this where?
On Facebook. Actually, every chick posted on Facebook, and one of the parts of the story said something about being a stupid white bitch. So I doubt it was a person who posted the story, but
It was a white
the story was posted.
Send this to me, please.
by a white
I would love to read that.
But yes,
That was
that
hilarious.
shit's crazy, G.
Man, that shit was gold. Oh,
The list you want to go to for some bread.
man, for
Man.
real though.
You got a whole man at the house.
Wow.
What you need, like just live regular life.
Yeah. Like,
See, like when it comes to like the fact, dude, would you let somebody like shit on you for like 40 racks?
No.
A woman?
No.
Not a fat white man at all.
No.
Not
Like,
40
I won't
G's.
let nobody shitting on me, period.
I'm punching them.
You
dog.
shit on me, we have a problem.
Baby shit on people.
That's
I will
different.
take that. That's my
different.
child.
That's my seed. That's my flesh.
No other human being besides my child is shitting on me, and I accept it.
And it's just like, hey,
Like that's the part. That's the part we have an understanding there right there. I know we all got understanding there. Outside of children, that belongs to us. Nobody shits on us. Nobody shitting on me. Like after hearing that shit, I was like, no, fam. Like, and then you post that shit, and like, what if a dude found? I don't even know if a dude found out or not.
Oh, well, now he knows.
fam, $1.6 million. Kylie
No.
Jenner busting here, $1.6 million.
No.
6
To do
million?
what?
No.
To do what?
Shit on you.
No.
Have a good time.
She's worth $1 billion. I need more.
What's the shit rate? What's your shit rate?
Nothing. Because I'm not letting it happen, bro.
What's your shit rate?
$1
Everybody
billion.
got a shit rate.
$1 billion.
$1 billion? That's respectable.
Man, I told Sharon this shit the other day. I literally said this. Everybody's got a price. The $1 million man said it. Everybody's got a price. And it depends on what you're worth. Like it depends on what the person's worth. Which brings you back to that Michael Jackson shit.
Oh, man.
Which is why all the motherfucking parents let that shit ride, because that nigga was worth all that money. They let that shit ride for decades. Decades, man. And now, 10 years after the fact, this nigga passed away. You bring up all this shit. Your welding ran dry.
Mm-hmm.
And the parents and the family ain't giving you nothing. You was dealing with Mike. Mike's dead.
Damn, I gotta throw away my Mike shirt.
Mike's dead.
I
You
got
can't
throw away
do
mine
nothing.
too. No, I'm not throwing away my mic shit.
You can't
Why
do
people
nothing.
gonna let this shit ride, bro?
I gotta throw away
I got a
my
feeling.
seat.
I have a feeling. I ain't
Dang.
gonna let this shit ride.
You think so, dog?
I know so. I knew better.
This nigga Mike was out here big flirting with little boys on the phone.
Yeah.
And playing with that booty hole.
God, dog. What were his white parents doing?
Like, that's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Like, it's just not no situation that I can just understand. Like, I can just fathom. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I had sons, you know, my son just be like, well, you know, Dad, instead of like sleeping in my own or in the bed with you,
I want to sleep with Michael
I want to
Jackson.
sleep in the bed
With
Michael
Michael
Jackson, a
Jackson.
whole new grown ass man that I just met. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, don't do that. That's what you want to do. Do that. That's cool. No, the fuck not.
No. You're not doing that.
You're not sleeping with a grown man.
Not a whole grown man. Fuck no.
Like, what?
Nigga, I barely know this nigga. I only know this nigga through his music.
Right.
You're not gonna go through
Like,
this
we
shit.
just know this nigga for like
Yeah.
4 hours.
Yeah.
We're not
I only
going
know
to
this
let
nigga
you
because
sleep
of the
with.
words this nigga puts on tracks.
You're not alone. You're not alone.
Thank you, Mike.
Dang, that's a Sylvester song.
Thank you, Mike.
God, how could I forget?
Exactly.
Two creeps. Dog.
Go ahead and hand.
Creep
What
like
was-
good music.
What
like
were they
that,
doing
bro.
in that studio?
Man, at what studio?
Didn't they work
Did
together?
they do a song together?
Yeah.
You were not alone.
That one.
Oh man,
Because it was about the little girl, about Robert.
And
That
we was trying not to
Mexican girl.
talk about Sylvester. Man.
damn. We was supposed to get him right on the fuck out of here. But
Two
he was like,
creeps.
them nigga, oh man,
Two creeps.
I know it was some beds in that.
Dog.
I bet you R. Kelly walked in that studio. He was like, damn, your studio is just like mine.
You feel me?
Smells like meat. Yep, smells like meat in here. Smells like a lot of dicks in here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a bed? You have a bed in your studio too? Yeah, I have seven.
Man,
I have 7 beds in my studio. Wow.
What a man, great minds, man. Great minds. Great minds.
This is the only other studio I went and had 7 beds in it. This is so awesome.
Dog.
These
Dog.
nasty ass.
I don't even want to know what was done in that.
Nasty ass.
I
niggas,
don't, man. Them niggas are dirty.
You know what we gotta start doing, bro?
What we got, bro?
Because niggas back in the day, they was some fucking creeps, bro.
Of course.
So we gotta start charging up these grandpas that our grandmas be bringing around. Not these grandpas, but just these random niggas our grandmothers be bringing around because they don't really know.
They don't. This is Mr.
Mr. Darnell.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Who
Hey,
the fuck is
next
you?
time,
This is Mr. Savage.
Run up on his ass.
next time, Mr. Darnell, your grandma come to the dinner with some new side dude, Mr. Darnell or whatever, we getting in your shit, Mr. Darnell, Mr. Larry, all the niggas, we finna get in your
Nigga, I don't
shit.
know you. What the fuck you
I
been
don't
up to,
know
nigga?
who the fuck is you? Running up in with my grandma. You trying to get her diapers, nigga?
You tried to get her diapers.
Nigga try to get my granny diapers, bro. Hey, it's over for you, Mr. Larry. Fuck all the Mr. Larrys out here. And that's on everything.
Salute Coop. Salute Coop. He just texted me. He said he want to come up next week and talk with us.
We was just talking about this nigga.
Who?
Coop, the one that we had in
about
the
to
checker store. He said he just want to come shoot the fat. He love the show.
Okay, tell that nigga not to bring no grandmother boyfriends out here. Cause we not fucking with them. We not fucking with the young
James.
niggas. We not fucking with James,
Richard.
Harry's.
Nah, we not messing with them.
What's
the
his name? Earl?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Lord.
all the old niggas.
Ernest.
Ernest. Dennis.
Mr. Otis.
Yeah, Mr. Otis. Yeah.
Charles.
Charles. It's always a Charles.
Mm-hmm. Leonard.
We're not messing with y'all.
Bernard.
Mm.
Bernard.
None of you old niggas named Bernard.
Bernard. Not you, Uncle Bud. Other Bernards.
Yeah. All them old niggas, y'all times is through. Us young niggas.
Y'all times.
Hashtag time's up, nigga.
Time's up for y'all old ass. We charge y'all niggas up when y'all come to the barbecue too. Cause you know it's always a young nigga get charged up. But nobody in there fucking with Mr. Dennis. He in there playing spades, getting shit served to him.
Probably
Get Mr.
play with little girls.
Yeah.
Or something.
Get Mr. Dennis another play. He just in there.
Matter of fact,
Give me a Jello
I
cup.
remember a story where a little girl, she was getting played on by one of her relatives. You know what I'm saying? And she grew up, saw him at a family reunion, charged him up about it. You know what I'm saying? The whole family got turned was on to that nigga. I was like, shit, good for you.
Good for you.
Good.
Nasty ass.
So-
Mr. Dennis.
We got us. We charging everybody up.
charging
You new
everybody
to the
up.
family, everybody getting charged.
Everybody getting charged up. Not just the young niggas.
Not just to you.
Not just the young niggas no more. We got to do these old niggas shit. Knock a 2 guy. Your old ass didn't bring no bill, nothing.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you just showed up.
You was a highlight.
You just showed up.
You just showed up.
You know that's what old niggas. So you just gonna skip me, dog?
Oh, nigga, because he never hit it. That's
I
why.
did it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. My bad. Because you told me to hold on when I passed it to you.
That was the first pass. I just passed it to you.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh man, you know who I need to start listening to? The Baby. Everybody say he's the new Ludacris with his video.
The Baby?
The Baby.
That's right.
That's his name.
Where?
D.A.
No, not Wham
not Lil
That's
Baby.
Lil Baby.
That's Lil Baby.
Remember I posted the
Yeah, but
It's
okay.
another one.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
The
God.
Baby. He's from
Okay.
Charlotte.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't listen to
D.A.
music like
Baby.
that. Like so. Okay.
I've only heard Little Baby. But now it's,
Lil Baby go up though.
now it's The Baby out here.
Lil Baby one of my faves. 21 my fave. You know.
You like the Englishman, huh?
I like that
Sir.
Rick.
Yo, you know what?
Savage.
I actually- Cool put me on The Baby. Dang. He really did, because I forgot I do have his album in my
But you want to know something crazy?
What's up?
When they switched the hotel rooms in New Orleans,
Yeah.
I sat there and I looked that same view. I sat at that window. My bird
No.
So it was a lot of baby shit going on. I did sit in that window putting on my lotion. And I was rocking back and forth. And I was like, damn, I'm Birdman hand rubbing.
So,
Tough. And because I couldn't get the lotion, you know, when you kind of be already moist, you put some almost lotion on. So it was just like, shit. Yeah. Juicy than a motherfucker.
Bro, yeah.
So I'm sitting at the window. In New Orleans.
In New Orleans, like Birdman with no grill, no chain. Oh, you had your chains on?
Yeah, I did have my
I know you
chains
had
on.
no grill.
No grill.
No
He didn't
beanie.
bow though.
No beanie, though.
He had a, he was
Was it hand?
No, he was bald head.
I thought he had something on.
But my nigga, I was in there and you know the thing that ran through my mind, what if babies in New Orleans look like the same thing, right?
Somewhere in New Orleans.
Somewhere in New Orleans, that nigga's doing the same thing. Or somebody else at least is. Somebody else is like, man, I'm in New Orleans looking out the window. I'm rubbing my hands. Birdman hand rub, bro. If a drone would have caught me, bro.
Oh my God. Did you have a white tee on? No.
Nah, I forgot what. Nah, I had my Nassau shirt.
See, you supposed to have a tall white tee on. That Birdman did.
With the with a blood rag.
Ah!
Blood rag, not a crip rag.
Yeah.
Well, no. We started off. Did they start off Crips?
Yes.
They started off Crips.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, first they was in purple. Man, you know what was crazy though?
What's up?
Them niggas used to be in PT Cruises.
Yes, bro. Stretch. Boys don't remember this. Stretch. Purple. PT Cruises, bro. Stretch.
in the 90s.
And they was live on MTV Grid. Yeah, you know, we got a PT Cruiser. Like, no.
You see it right there. Girls had it.
No. No.
These niggas was really in $11,000 thigh cars, bro. Candy painted. 17-inch rims on me.
No, they was in the taxis of cars. They was in the paper tags.
That's wild, bro.
Ain't nobody calling
Them
out.
niggas drove like regular fucking cars, bro.
Right.
Nobody called them out on it, bro. Nobody.
Because the niggas on
What you
TV.
call those?
They was in the what was the little Plymouth? They had they looked like the old school car, the old Plymouth that they used to have. It was a 2-seater with the top down. The Crossfire. Yeah.
Man.
Boys was driving them. Boys was just driving regular whips.
Regular big ass cars.
And they was on MTV Crib like they was just big body
Stunning.
bids.
Stunning. Like,
Dog,
like,
PT
get out of here.
Like I realized that I forgot. I don't know what video I was watching, but I was watching I forgot what video that was.
Everybody
But it
drove.
was it wasn't even that one. I think that video came out. I was just watching some random Big Times videos, and I was just like, "Dog, these niggas was really out here in PT Cruises, bro.
Dog, they was really out here. And we said nothing. We let them get a
We
bag.
was like, shit, they can make it, bro. They got the PT Cruises, yeah, the whole live. I wish my mom could get PT Cruises with some rims on it.
You know what? That's why I think I started to hate the PT Cruisers, and I started calling them PT Losers.
I just always thought them hoes was midget hearses.
Yeah. You remember when they came out with the two-door PT Cruisers?
Man, the drop top PT Cruises.
That nigga said midgets.
Man.
You know how many big women I've seen in those drop tops?
Hey, the PT Cruiser was the tax car.
Yeah.
That was the 2000 tax car.
You know how many big women I've seen in the drop top?
That bitch dropped. Come on.
That bitch hit up a couple.
They
Look good.
was dropping
Kicks.
they was dropping this sucker like they was swinging them jokers.
I heard I was pulling out PT Cruiser.
They had the audacity to put a Hemi in a PT Cruise.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, yes, they did. And
Yeah.
they got that logo on the side. The Hemi logo. They some hoes, bro.
Yeah, they was some trash hoes for that.
Wow.
PT Cruiser RT. Wow.
Oh,
Dogs was trash for that shit.
Oh boy.
oh,
Man.
shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. You see what I mean?
Hey man, as always, before we get out of here, go subscribe, rate, comment, the Durag Report, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, as you see. Tell your friends about us. Send us an email. You know, you want us to talk
Don't
about
send us an
something.
email.
If y'all want us to sponsor something, you know,
Don't send us an email.
send us an email, man. Y'all want us to sponsor
Don't
something?
send us an email. Send your ass an email. Put your email address up on there. Don't send us no emails.
At the duragreport@gmail.com. You acting like you running.
The email.
You don't do shit in it.
Email comes. Don't
It comes to me.
Exactly.
It comes to me.
It comes to
Everything comes
core.
to me. So
It comes
yeah,
to core.
it just
It's
yeah.
just
follow
at
us.
the
Twitter, IG,
Instagram.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Follow us there.
We
Oh,
there,
you got a
man.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't tell me.
We said it on the show.
Show.
We
I
said it
got
on
find that
the
shit
show.
on the show with y'all. I thought I was better than that.
No, you what? No, I got it.
Go ahead, Corey.
You said on the show. You said, "Oh, I'm gonna be on the show. I'm gonna take care of the Twitter and everything like that."
You did say
That's
that.
word, right?
Yes.
And I said, I got
I
it.
was high.
And I even said in the group text.
Yep.
We got a Twitter. I got it here at the Durag Report.
It's on.
So while you're editing,
I
at the
put that
end,
on there.
put it,
It's up there.
no. Just put it right now.
Yeah.
Right at this moment, right now. Go back in the video. The Durag Report
You know what? I'll put that
everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
No
Just put
matter.
it there.
I'm just gonna
We
change
good.
it. I got you.
My man.
I got you.
So
Oh, I know how to
everybody
edit
knows.
it. Man, y'all let me learn this editing thing, man.
We're good. So, hey guys, you already know what time it is. It's your boys at the Durag Report. Your boy the Baby
Hot
the Petty Messiah. Your boy Corey G in the building.
It's your boy, the hot boy. It's your boy, the twins daddy. Spooky Black.
Spook.
Big Jerm.
Big.
6-time champ. Shane Battier.
You gotta figure out enough nigga ass.
Yeah, you gotta get
Jason Terry. No! He was 31. That was his jersey number.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Hot boy, Roy!
Don't tease. Hot boy Roy. End the show now, please.
You already know what it is. We out of here.
This nigga
Man.
said Shane Battier. Is no better 31s than that, brother?
No, it's
Oh my God.
it's just Jason Terry, bro.